Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and I hope you're ready to get devious. 4 players. Yeah, feels right. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's go. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. First up, a doctor in Long Island sued his ex-wife, demanding she either pay him $1.5 million or return the blank he had given her. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you're stuck, for half the points, you can hit the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it already! Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. All right, who picked what? Here's something you might be interested in. In a divorce, it's always the internal organs that suffer. Time to pick a category. Okay, focus up. A game-changing report published in Science magazine in 2012 claimed that sexually frustrated flies tend to blank. Write your lies now. Hurry, use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, there it is. But you can really tell when they start tearing the label off their beers. You guys like art? Sure you do.
So look at this.
The title of this colorful piece of art is simply blank. Okay, enter your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Okay, what did everyone pick? You can totally see their gloopy things touching. Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Give me a category. And time's up. And the question is, Aaliyah Waters recently became the first person to blank in Australian Parliament. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. She's a baby, just to be clear. Okay, pick a category. Try this one. Napoleon Bonaparte's young friend, 13-year-old Betsy Balcombe, gave him the somewhat awkward nickname Blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Select a category. Here's a question for you. In 1967, the Industrial Health and Safety Office published a paper about safety in the lab entitled Microbiological Laboratory Hazard of Blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, find the truth. And what did people pick? The study found that a bearded man working in a lab, quote, subjects his family and friends to risk of infection. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. In an attempt to teach kids an important lesson, Bernie Carl of Alaska wants to put a blank of blank in every public school. Write your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Let's see how things shook out. It's to teach kids how to grow their own food, and is in no way tied to the conspiracy that most teachers are just giant rabbits in rubber masks.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, fibbage 3. Trivia, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Look at this group of 5. You guys would make a great basketball team. Just think about it, all right? Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Put on your oxygen tank, because we're going to explore cyberspace. Hey there, I'm Todd, but you probably know me by my screen name, Todd the Party Animal 14. Here's a quick but skippable tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Party Boy 7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a web forum. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. It's the moment of truth. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Let's see who got the points. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Well, that's something you can't unsee. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a news site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Ready or not, here we go. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Let's see who got the votes. How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a social networking site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. Go ahead and vote. I'll give you a sticker afterwards. Let's see how everybody voted. Oh my word. It's time for the scoreboard. We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Gulp. It all comes down to this. Okay, time to vote. And here are the results. I hope somebody got a screen grab of this. Oh man, it all comes down to this. Congrats. Let this moment really sink in.
Three, two, one.
Let's start things off at a social media site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you. people think. Here's who burned you. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Good grief! Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out. Great. Now let's go to a check-in site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. Okay, here are the verdicts. I hope your parents aren't watching. Okay, let's see what that round does. switch things up and go to crowdfunding site. Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. All right, let's do the twist. Let's see what you rascals came up with. All right, let's get those boats in. And here are the results. Hoochie mama. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? Let's end things at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Here's what people think. Oof. Whoa, buddy. It all comes down to this. Hey, you know, that's real. I think you really did something today here. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia Screambringer. You can call me, oh no, don't kill me. That's what all my friends call me. I'll be hosting 6 nights of horrific hookups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with. Okay, let's see who tricked who. I mean, who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's maybe salt those wounds a wee bit by going to the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. By the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Second warning. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Time to see the dates. Stick around, there's another one for you. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some small movement. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest-ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Be careful around the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 3.
Ooh, I'm excited about that full moon. Message time. Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. "20 seconds and counting. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Let's see those dates. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out. Nothing says love like random choice. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Ooh, things are moving. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Body swapper.
On a full moon, the body swapper swaps hearts, all of them, with the person they successfully date. That's quite a power.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate. It's date time. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see what's what now. Okay, a little bit of movement. Time to see your monster power. The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Night 5.
message time. Hey, 20 seconds. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is the sweet. It's date time. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Stay right there, there's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Let's see what you are.
Invisible person.
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. And that full moon should make things extra memorable. Get to messaging.
Got to feel it. About you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
We're down to
choose
20
each
seconds.
other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. Okay, let's see 'em. A full moon date for the body swapper means you two are swapping hearts. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see the almost final standings.
Hello.
Hello?
Yellow.
Hello?
Hey there! Welcome to Doodle Valley, where everything closes at sundown. So try not to need the hospital after 5. They Thank you all for volunteering or feeling socially obligated to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, we're still looking for audience members to join in and cast their votes. The mayor wants to turn all of the boring, blank walls in the town into wholesome community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Francis.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
You gotta follow through, kids.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers, ready, still ready, and ready. I mean, go.
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I just love to jam on them.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I may not know art, but I know what I like. And I like both of these. Sadly, only one can win.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
I love this part. The results are in.
Not so fast, Clementine. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas, or whatever those are.
Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. Time to vote. Rack up those votes.
All right, let's give it up to the vegetables. Hooray!
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go! Time to vote. Moment of truth. Next on deck. Go! Okay, count them up. Don't add another brush stroke. It's perfect. Now it just needs a title. Type one in using your devices. Pick your favorite and vote. The hard work's done. Let's step back and admire our work. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
23 skidoo!
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
How about here?
Put on your artist caps. Go. Time's running out. Finish up quick. Vote away. Let's see how that shook out. Up next, go. It's voting time. Here we go. Next up, go. It's voting time. Let's count those votes. Up next, go. It's voting time. this part? I'm not exactly sure what to call this, but it does need a title. Now vote for your favorite. Buckle up, here comes the final piece. The locals are definitely gonna want to meet you.
It's wondrous.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Geraldine.
That's not... What is it, sir?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall. Ooh.
Get ready, everyone, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. There you go, a fine subject for a portrait.
But that's just a name. We need to know what they look like.
Ah, you remember? They worked over at Pep's place, you know, where he sold the sundries and lotions and all the kind of...
He gets like this sometimes. Let's just start by drawing the face on... Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Go down there and hang out by the corner and roll my yo-yo around and impress the young ladies. But these days, that doesn't really do much. I get tangled in one of these.
Can I be honest? I love them all. But let's vote anyway. Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this.
Now, Persephone, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. How about I pick this one?
Let's sketch in that middle face now. And vote. Now let's cram the last face in there.
A tie, huh? I pick this one.
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. Go nuts with it! Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Get out your cameras. It's time to see the finished piece.
It's a perfect likeness.
After a beautiful artistic experience like that, does it even really matter who the winner was? Oh, it does? Okay then.
The winner of the game. Hey! Oh, Civic Doodle. Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. If you had a time machine, the best person to go give a hug. Now that's the kind of science fiction I'm interested in. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change it, the warm embrace of victory. Next up, that victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Ouchie, it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Hug attack! What an upset. No one saw this one coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear favorite. That wasn't even close. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Voters are being loud and feels so good. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. An upset in the making. Who'll come out on top? We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And now the final face-off. Who is the best person to travel through time to give a hug? An epic showdown. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Any small object. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best item to use as a power-up in a video game. You know, an item you collect and it gives you superpowers, like money in our world. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Starting things off. This one's looking over already. That was a real nail biter. Moving on to our next matchup. Potential winner starts to clear winner there. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's weird that this is my job. Decisive victory. Money if you guessed it. And now our last two contenders face off. Out of the gate with a big lead. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. away with that one. An easy bet that pays off. We're just one match away from our finals. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Big win, Daddy likes. And now we finally decide what is the best item to use as a power-up in a video game. That's a winner. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any store or recognizable restaurant. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best place to meet your romantic soulmate. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. Get out of the way! Looks like this one was obvious. Our next matchup. There is no love lost between these two. They're on fire! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. A clear frontrunner. Toss me another moon pie, we're done. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? Crunch, crunch, smash! Time for a title change. Best place to go when drunk. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Here come the votes. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. There's cash if you predicted this one. One more change. If offered $1 million, best name to give your child. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. That's how you do it. But did any of that affect the final standings?